to start by checking out Iron Danger. You may have seen me play Iron Danger on YouTube last week for a Northernlion Tries. It is a just released tactics RPG where basically the gameplay consists of me getting slashed in the face, traveling back through time and going, okay, I know this guy is going to slash right now, so I'm going to move, and then I move and his buddy shoots me in the chest, and then I go, okay, if I move to the left, I get shot in the chest. I'm going to roll to the right. I roll to the right, kill the swordsman. A wizard throws a magic missile at me. You get the gist of it. Live, die, repeat. Edge of tomorrow. Except it's Edge of this afternoon because we're playing it right now. This is a sponsored stream from Daedalic Entertainment. Thank you, Daedalic. The game just came out on Steam today. And... exclamation point danger. Does work. Thank you. Nightbot, a little bit slow on the API call there. We're going to have to sort that out. I think you got some spaghetti code in there. It's taking too many clock cycles to retrieve the link and parse it from JSON into text. And then we'll be doing the NLSS at 2 p.m. PT. Again, exclamation point danger will hook up that link for you. But there is a cooldown on it. I apologize, by the way. My font is weird. I had a Windows update. Every time I have a Windows update, I believe that it switches to Times New Roman until I boot an Adobe product. So it like reinstantiates Adobe fonts or whatever the heck it's called. Let's boot up some Iron Danger here. So we got 2 hours of this. I'm excited. We're going to not restart our campaign. We're going to jump in right where we were because things were getting good. Things were getting spicy. I was dying quite frequently. .12 Times New Roman. I'm more of a Myriad Pro sort of guy, to be honest with you. Arial is okay. I've been using, occasionally in thumbnails, I've been using Vectora. Comic Sans, no. And then this is where you go, oh, Comic Sans is more appropriate for people with dyslexia. And I'm like, that's cool. I respect that. But for me personally, I do not like the appearance of Comic Sans. It's very true. We don't hear anything about Times Old Roman. What's up with that? Sego UI. Great font. Great font. Palatino Lenin type. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy. I was just playing a free-to-play mobile brawler. So I think I got the toxic community has increased the output of my mucosal membranes. It's because I was screaming on voice chat, target the healer! Target the healer! Nobody freaking listens. Nobody freaking listens. All right, here we go. Exclamation point danger. Continue. I will continue my ongoing game from the latest save. If you did not see the Northernlion Tries, you will figure it out pretty quickly, I think. It's not going to be that difficult for you to parse the basics of what's going on here. It's basically like, imagine John Wick could travel through time, and instead of having a gun, he had a warhammer. That's what we're looking at here. Characters available. Kipuna and Topi. By the way, this does have a... it's steeped in Finnish lore. I don't know. I guess this is like... this might be up there in the fjords of Finland. I mean, I don't know if this is real geography here, but it definitely does look fjord-esque. I can't deny that. I will close my journal.
The healer's house is somewhere nearby.
I can hardly walk. It may be too late for me.
Just a little while longer. Once we get you patched up, we can get to Kalevala and warn Enfield.
In my head canon, I choose to think that Topi is actually just Carl Urban from The Boys, who is trying to find as many soups as possible. Headcanon. It's called Headcanon, sweetheart. Look it up. Okay, so we are right now, at present, looking for the healer's hut. Because, of course, this lady can barely walk. I'm not sure if, again, if you haven't seen the first video, it's a little hard to tell right now. But she does have, like a magical stalagmite poking through her thoracic cavity. But this is simultaneously bad because it's horrible and grotesque, but simultaneously very good because it's what gives her time powers to begin with, so... You know, it's a double-edged sword.
There's a door up there.
There must have been a whole fortress.
Look, I've listened to enough No Sleep to know you don't go to a door in the forest with a staircase that doesn't appear to lead anywhere. It's... Oh, hello! Hello!
Where can we find the healer?
You won't need a healer. I'm a surgeon. In fact, I'll cut both of you open right here.
That's okay. Honestly, my deductible is too high.
That shiny thing you've got in your chest, too. Come here, girl.
No!
Okay. Hey, wait. Alright, so the thing you gotta be paying attention to here is this heartbeat bar at the bottom. So this basically is like, it's not turn-based combat, but it's like step-based combat. So every single one of these represents like one discrete passage interval of time. Right now, we're just kind of sneaking around here for like 6 heartbeats. If we had a good ranged attack, we could probably just like, you know, yeet an oil barrel at this guy as soon as he comes out. But I'm just going to be honest, I don't think that's really our best option there. So if I could just clear that out. Okay. I mean, it is turn-based, but it's like, it's almost, I'm trying to, like, Divinity style, but people take simultaneous turns, if that makes sense. When my step, like, the minimum amount of possible time spent is represented by one of these bars right here. So I take a little step at the same time that he takes a little step. It's like pausable real time with rewind, exactly. So let's start by just moving forward 1 heartbeat step, if you do not mind. Or we could sneak, I suppose. That's too much. That's too many heartbeats. Okay. Yeah, every time you die, you don't have to save scum. You can just rewind. So I think we're gonna start by looping him around here. Okay, then, okay, I didn't want to get his friend involved. Please take me back a little bit. I apologize. I would like to clear this action, please. Yeah, okay. Instead, we will move this way. Yeah. Keep these guys in the dark. Position yourself next to the rock. Look at your attack range. It's not enough. Take 1 more step forwards, please. You know what? 2 more step forward. Doesn't bother me. Then, give him a quick smack. He hit me first, but I hit him worse. Hold on. Maybe we can... Because you can see, again, on the heartbeat bar down here, the X is the damage dealt to me, and the diamond is the damage I dealt to him. So, if we could interrupt his attack, we could probably get a free attack. So here, I actually think we'll, like, pause for a turn. But, sorry, let me bring myself back. Instead of pausing for a turn, let's not do that. We will block. But I think that the block might be early. I think it might be early. We can wait for a turn, though. It is early. Okay, so here's what you do. Wait for a turn. He's jumping, you throw out your block. John Wick is now in the house. Give him the business via this right here. He's been knocked to the floor. His friend is about to come in. It's too late. Henrik Humpussy is already dead. He will be slain. Look, I didn't name him, okay? That's not my business. Bandit, health 150. We will move to approach him. I will angle myself to get into his blind spot. I will wait for a turn. He's getting too close. I will perform a roundhouse kick in his general direction, which he has blocked. Now that he has his block up, his block will be on cooldown, opening him up for a Warhammer strike to the thoracic cavity. Oh, where the heck did you come from, dude? I didn't even see him. Okay, so hold on here. Remove the Warhammer strike. Delete this action, please. Thank you. We know we will be hit here. So you know what? What if you just did a cleave backwards? Would this anticipate him being there? It would not, but only slightly. So here's my new play. We're going to cancel these actions. We're going to wait a turn. We're going to interrupt him with the cleave of the century. And definitely almost kill the main character. So that one, we probably don't want to commit that one, would be my intention. She's already had a hard day. I think it would be sensible to perhaps try something new here. All right. Let's see. I mean, we could always just... I hate to do nothing, because I feel like that's a big waste of our time. But these actions take too long for us to not get hit. So we could probably... Hear me out here. What if we just move one? He'll probably miss. And then we just smack you and kill you. Look at that. Now he's coming in. What do you do here? Quick little roundhouse kick to the thoracic cavity. It's not good enough. Okay. We come back. Cancel that action. Put up a block. Block him. You will not get me, sir. Now we've got two enemies in cleave range. Cleave of the century has knocked them down. Smack him with your hammer, Scrooge. Okay, that one missed. That one's on me. I knocked him too far back because I'm too good. We will step forward one move and then smack him. I'm probably the greatest player of all time. Maybe it required the occasional little bit of rewind.
Bandits.
But
it's been done.
Set up an ambush so far from roads and towns?
Oh, cowards and outlaws naturally scurry to remote places like this.
It's true. This is where I found Malf. So yes, you can rewind time, not infinitely, but like the limited resource is the amount of spaces in the heartbeat bar, if that makes sense. You know, so you can't rewind like 45 minutes, but you can rewind like 12 turns or maybe 16 turns. And the other thing is, of course, like right now, if we got hit during the battle, we would still have low HP for our next battle, thus making the next battle a little harder. Now, that being said, we probably should just not be hit because we can control time, which is a huge advantage in just about every aspect of life. From a combat sentiment, from a fiduciary sentiment, sports betting, the stock market. I mean, you've seen Groundhog Day. There's bound to be a path nearby. Don't you? Sorry. There's bound to be a path nearby. Don't worry.
Something.
If we run into any more trouble, you just stay back. You hear? Let me handle it.
Don't.
So the difficulty, and this is the last battle that I did in the Northernlion Tries. The difficulty is actually that the fights themselves are tough. Like, I don't want to make it sound like something like XCOM is particularly easy, but at the end of the day, in XCOM, you're pretty much just using, like, grenades, hunker down, shoot, and Overwatch. You know, the combat is basically like, the enemy's in a bad position, I attack. I'm in a bad position, I reposition and hunker. This is a little bit more like, hey, 4 sectoids are on you simultaneously. How are you going to deal with that? So it's a little bit of a different gameplay loop. Okay, please sneak. I would just like to sneak close to them. And while they are indisposed, the bandit has turned his back to me. I will hit him with a hammer strike to the lower vertebrae. He has been knocked, but I've been hit. Honestly, 40 damage strikes me as a small premium to pay for the opportunity cost of this incredible cleave, which has done a lot of damage. This guy's coming in. I'm anticipating a block here. The block has been completed. I will follow that up with a strike to this gentleman right here. He's probably angling for another attack. He's not. Okay, so we're going to cancel that attack. Get out of here with that. Instead, we will follow it up with another attack. They're both dead, dude. I'm so good. Instead, we will follow that up with a movement to close the distance. And then a smack on him, which has knocked him to the floor. And then, there is an archer, I thought, in this combat, but maybe we killed him too fast for it to matter. I'm actually 100 times better than I was when I did the video. This took me like 15 minutes when I did it on the Northernlion Tries. Hey, you know? Just goes to show you, even when you get low neuroplasticity in your golden years. Oh, that's my bad there. You can still get it done. Can I yeah, thank you. I'd like to exit trance mode. Any loot? Do you have any loot? They do not have any loot. Okay. That time we didn't even, well, we did rewind a little bit.
Maybe I can rest here.
What do you mean rest here?
I'm sorry,
You haven't done anything. I've been doing the I've been doing everything.
Prove yourself. I only came here to die. It's over.
Oh, it's just a splinter. Get over it.
Defeat this nonsense. March.
What a baby. Yeah, why are you complaining? You can travel through time. You could have shorted the S&P 500 3 weeks ago. You'd be sitting pretty right now.
I've got to catch my breath. That must be
Oh,
why they
my
named
mistake.
it Broomhead.
Excuse me. Of all the lines to miss, the line that precedes, that must be why they named it Broomhead. That one hurts. I feel like I really cannot fill in the blanks on why it's called Broomhead. Unless it is a hairstyle that looks like a broom. That's the only thing I got.
Oh, wow.
Don't go near those lights.
No, I don't think they're dangerous.
Yo, those are just invisible Sims.
Let's find out.
Oh, controlling two characters. There are now 2 timelines on screen, one for each character. You can click anywhere on either timeline to select a specific heartbeat and a specific character. You must select actions separately for each character, but they can both execute their actions simultaneously. To assign simultaneous actions, first select one character in either a single action or a series, then rewind, select the other character, and assign actions. Okay. I choose to step into the light.
Look, the stairs rose part way.
Oh, we're gonna maybe solve a puzzle by both, like, walking in a... Like, we're filling out the circle by walking towards each other. Like some Kimi no Na wa stuff on the rim of a crater.
Let's be ready when the light hits.
Okay. Kapuna, you're not doing too much right now. Please walk over here. And then go back to Topi, please. Topi, start here. Now, okay, hold on. I will admit, I have essentially no idea whether or not this will actually work. Then I'm going to need you to pause for a long time. Then, why don't you move here while she moves here. Gonna need you to do a quick rewind there. First off, I've screwed it up. That's my mistake. We're going to do it step by step. You're going to go here, here, here. You know what? You have to step on them in order. I'm realizing now. Hold on. Take me back to the start. I am a fool and a charlatan. Please step off of them temporarily. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're I mean, okay, here's the thing. You could remove this and then have her move earlier. That's okay. This is okay. Okay. Let's start by having Topi back here step on this. What happens? Nothing. Oh, okay. Then we both need to step on these two in the middle, I think. So we'll go to Kapuna. Can walk here, and then Topi as well. But we need him to move earlier.
Another step.
Oh, he's actually done it. Okay. I'm a little surprised that that worked, but that's because I've been playing some asset flip escape room games recently that don't necessarily have logical solutions to the puzzles. So the fact that we hashed out a logical solution to this puzzle, it means a lot to me, to be honest. Okay, hold on. So each one of these is a different step, perhaps. Wait till another light comes on. My God. You're absolutely right. It's just that easy. So we could even take it back to like here. Just have her move here. Dude, legendary performance.
The path to the doorway's complete.
You couldn't just climb? I mean, the man is about as tall as the staircase. He could have just boosted you, but
Let's go.
I'm not going to complain about an opportunity to look smart on stream. They're not, those don't come around all that often.
Sorry. I thought I could, but I can't go on anymore. Everything's going dark.
I don't, something is really happening, though.
What do you mean by that? Something's happening can mean a myriad of different things. Depending on the context. Like you touch an artifact and it says something's happening, that's one thing. You've recently eaten a fiber-rich lunch and you say something's happening, much different story.
Help! She needs help.
Did the gate?
What? Yeah, we got through the gate. Look, she's badly hurt. We need your help.
You did before and got it. You'll have it again.
What?
I don't understand any of this. But she's dying. Please, help.
She's being born. Painful thing. Come in. We'll help deliver her.
Did I just send her the recruitment program at an MLM? I don't understand. Okay, shards found 1 of 6. 3 new abilities unlocked for Kapuna. Previously, she was just being escorted. Now she has a fireball, a flaming weapon, and you can cast a spark to warm a target and possibly set it on fire. The thing about Iron Danger is there's no like experience mechanic. Instead, it's a more tightly curated experience. So essentially, after you complete levels, you get abilities, and these abilities will allow you to rise to the occasion of future levels. So we got a few extra abilities here. Oh my God. Select an upgrade for Topi. I mean, we've had like really easy success so far. I feel like wide block is pretty useful for we need something for AoE. For single targets, we got no problems, as far as I can tell so far. So I would think like Earthquake to knock all enemies away. I just want to see the area of effect on this first. It does knock him down, which is pretty good. You could just get Gizmo. Yeah, but then the turns would take 500 years. I cast a Gizmo. I cast an Earth Totem. I cast a Blood Totem. Now it's Gizmo's turn. Now it's the Blood Totem's turn. Now it's the Earth Totem's turn. All right, Dan, now it's your turn. I passed my turn. All right, let's take Earthquake. Here's my principle in games like this. Attacks that do damage, or abilities that do damage, are more fun to use than abilities that block damage. Although, unblockable attack does seem interesting as well. Let's get some AoE here. Beautiful. Continue. Earthquake doesn't do damage. Yeah, but it allows me to do damage because it knocks enemies down. I didn't say that, so I don't know why you would assume that, but I thought it, so why don't you just read my mind? I collapsed from pain and exhaustion, and my spirit traveled to a different realm. Whoa, no kidding.
Where am I?
In the right place. Finally. It was a near thing, but you're here now.
Is this now Assassin's Creed?
Am I
Every
dead?
Assassin's Creed game, 98% Renaissance era Italy,
No, indeed.
2%
Though you are
outer
alive,
space,
it's true.
speaking to a god made of crystals.
She will guide you to health. See?
I understand. I'm dreaming.
Yeah,
None of this is real.
no, little spark. All of it is. Come, wade deeper now. To heal you, we must struggle.
Northlanders. They followed me here.
They can't get past the lava. They don't have
They hold
the orange
shadows that
charred
will
ring.
fear and hurt. To heal yourself, you must overcome them.
They're too strong. Too horrible. Look at their weapons.
I mean, that dude does have like a pretty sweet
Power pulsing in your
hydraulic claw. I don't know. The other guy looks like he has a Beyblade. I'm not that concerned about that.
to get out.
The claw has me a little frightened, though.
How does it feel?
It feels hot.
Yes, let it out. Let the flame out.
Shoot a spark or fireball at the enemy soldiers. I will. And these are like explosive barrels. Yeah, fuel canisters. Fireball seems cool. Let's start there. Warm, warm, warm. Killed.
Spark, my Kipana. That's all it took. Come, let us wade yet further.
Find a way out of the dream. I will. I will. A path appears to take you forward. I just don't want it to sink back in on me.
What's this? I've never seen a door like that before.
Neither have I. But it is no figment, that is certain. The force of the shard wishes to show this to you.
The Malf is gonna get so much
Yes, you're right.
fodder from the amount of times the game says shard. The force of the
door won't
shard.
open yet. I need to find a
Okay,
power.
we need to find the power conduits and activate the light pillars. Oh, easy, lady, easy.
Behold that pillar. Inside it lies a bud of searing light waiting to bloom if you but call it forth.
I understand.
Call it forth.
Hit it with an explosion.
How?
Like calls to like. Use the flame, of course.
Okay. Oh, easy. Let's just hit this one with a little spark.
The power flows. But it's not enough yet. This is only one pillar of two, and both must be lit.
Lead the way, my golden bird.
I have it on high authority from the TikToks that I've been watching that it's lit. It's lit. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. This is where I hit peak embarrassment. Yeah. Okay, this will be where the second power conduit is. I did see a comment. Has NL ever said what his favorite Spider-Man movie is?
I know it.
I like that it was
We have to go.
This way, my ember.
Posited as if it was a controversial statement. I suppose in certain circles it might be.
Their filth here.
It's an oil barrel. And
It's
spilled
tough.
oil all around.
Verily, it would take little enough.
I mean,
for
Spider-Verse
it to
is
go up in flames.
extremely good.
And there, in the center, what you
And
Another light pillar.
both
And this
Homecoming and
is
Far
surrounded
From
by
Home
Northlanders.
are also very good, and Spider-Man 2 is also very good. I think I'd probably say Into the Spider-Verse, but it actually has like pretty good competition. All right, here's what I'm gonna do: keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Enter a trance. Stall for 1 turn. Oh baby, you just activated my trap card. Then, keep moving. Oh no, I didn't know this guy was also here. That's my mistake. Okay, take me back, take me back. Alright, so this guy's gonna run through the fire. That doesn't bother me as much. Let's cast a spark. No, let's stall a turn. He appears to not be taking much damage, but that's okay. Stall a turn. I'm just kind of waiting for Fireball to be ready, but let's see how Spark does. It did panic him, and he's also burning. What the heck is going on back here? Okay, now you're gonna rush me. You're almost dead, so here's my play. Wait a turn. Fireball this barrel. Now be careful. I'm not sure about this one. This is where things are gonna get a little spicy. He's got 11 health. We could do 20 damage, but I think we gotta dodge real quick. Thought dodging into the enemy would get it done. I mean, we don't have to take 0 damage. We could take like a little damage, but I would prefer to take 0 if possible. But she does not have a block. Is she immune to fire because she casts fire? We still got hit. Okay. We got hit and burned. Okay, so I'm thinking this is not our play. What about just stabbing him? Okay, not great. What about Sting? Next up, we'll be hearing from Sting. The cut off his new album. I think our best play is still dodging just towards him, but not into the fire, and then smacking him. I have fallen down and created a situation with some problems, but that's okay. We will now hit him with a spark and end his life. Could have been better, but okay, we're gonna go ahead and rewind this one right here. I'd like to remove that. He's done it. He's done it. Okay. Okay. No problem. Perfection is the enemy of good enough. And look at that. The gate has been opened. I've lit the second pillar. Exit trance mode, please. Thank you.
I got it. The door's opening.
My god, she's right. Is this like Opus Magnum? It's like Opus Magnum meets XCOM meets The Binding of Isaac with guns. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10 with rice.
Much. Your spirit is healed, and your body will follow soon. You're ready for the waking world again.
But
Oh, come on, Mom. Just 5 more minutes.
still there, in my chest.
Yes. We'll talk more in my hut.
Send me. Dude, Okay, that was a legendary performance, of course. I didn't learn any new skills, but that's okay. It's a science-based dragon MMO. Oh. She's wearing an actual bird on her head, huh? I thought it was like feathers. That is a living bird, I think.
I can't. I'm too badly hurt.
What are you afraid of?
What?
That's why they call her Broomhead.
Go on and stand up. I've closed your wound with my needle and thread, and if the stitches should tear and your blood come gushing out again, what danger there? Just take a step backward. You know you always can.
Just rewind time, forehead.
You were in my dream.
That is so. Now stand up.
Rise from your grave.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I have nothing to repay you with.
My orchid bud. You know well my gifts are mine to give.
Healer, I'm forever grateful.
This lady strikes me as the kind of
I'll remember this always.
employee that gets a lot of HR
Those are words to
complaints.
speak under waning moons. Words for a swallow in autumn.
Hey Sabrina, could you pass me those TPS reports?
Every night.
You know well those reports are thine to give, traveler.
I think I'm ready to step.
I just need you to like sign here. My signature is wrought not in ink, but in blood.
How you feeling? She managed to patch you up, despite that thing still in your chest. So, you good to sail? Yeah, we can leave for Kalevala?
I don't know if we can even leave this place without her help.
But we've got to warn them that the Northlanders are on the march. Warn
But
the
Mom,
Calaveras, I mean.
we've got to warn them that the Northlanders are on the march.
Survive to alert them.
Ah, yes, you're right. I'll talk to her.
Kipuna, join me at my fire.
Alrighty then. We could alternatively just start smashing her
I'm too
casks.
grateful for words.
My casks are
But
not thine to
it's
smash,
restless
traveler.
Because we're in a hurry, and I don't really know how long we've been here.
Here on the hidden side, my blossom, time cannot grasp and strangle us as it will in the world outside, though it may pinch, and what grows here is concealed well.
So this place is safe?
This place is, I think it's a grow up. Is that what she's saying?
Yes. But my little home too is beset with trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I've only got 4 fruits. I ain't got the peaches yet. I only got cherries, apples, oranges, coconuts.
Of wood. Can you hear it? The flame.
Hear a flame?
Yes. The wood is dry as a bone. Inside all things there waits a little dark ember, the sweet marrow. If you let your own fire speak to it, it will come to life in glory.
I don't know if I...
So I'm just a human lighter temporarily.
The shard has given the secret flame to you, and you have learned in dreaming how to call it forth. It will be no strain to let it roar.
Okay. Use fire magic to light the campfire. I have made fire.
You gave her a magic instrument that blasts fire? That's irresponsible.
Well, didn't God give you a magic instrument that blasts liquid?
The fire just came out of me. Oh, wait. Are we still in the dream world?
No, Blossom, though we are far from the real world as well. The power is in you, the gift of the shard that I helped to bring to light in the dream.
But she's just a girl.
Topi!
Been trained in magic, right, Kipper?
It's
She
2020,
needs no
dude.
training. Her power is the fruit of her fusion with the shard. Now, quiet.
But...
Topi's like, I have it on a high authority from Good Charlotte that girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money.
The house unsullied by Razix.
By what?
What did she say?
Razix. Spirits of despair and shadow from the Northland mires. As their witch queen has extended her reach, they too have slunk abroad. along the cracks in the world shell to places like my hideout here.
Evil spirits.
They can't be harmed by steel alone, but fire will burn them.
And silver.
You want me to go out there and burn these Raziks?
Yes. Their darkness and terror will help you open up and let your fire out.
Okay. You with the Warhammer, you stay back. Your steel will not help you here.
That's one of them. A Razik.
I saw Good Charlotte live. I can't take that back. Well, someone in chat just said they saw Aqua live. So they're both... Look, I don't want to get into an audit. It's the same person? It's the same person. Okay, well, you shouldn't be doubly embarrassed, I think, because we all make mistakes, but... that is a cursed musical timeline, though. Okay, what if we cast an alluring echo?
Hey, you!
Okay, I would say that mission has been failed. We'll get him next time. That happened fast. No. Come back here, please. Okay, cancel that and cancel this. Okay. All right. I don't know if you do anything, Topi. Drake Bell was my first concert. Is Drake Bell from the Disney Channel? Is that correct? See the kid who lives in the White House? Yeah, it was like Drake and Josh, but I was like, is Drake and Cody? Zach and Josh? The Sweet Life of Corey? I don't know. I don't know any of those. I know it's a party every week, baby. I know that part. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to stall for a turn. Okay, we haven't aggroed them. Beautiful. That means we have the element of surprise on our side. We're going to start with a basic fire spell. And we're going to follow that up with waiting to see what he dies. That's beautiful. So no waiting necessary. We're going to cast a fireball at the other one. Wow, that was easy.
It worked. But I'm afraid I almost started...
Your embers have no quarrel here.
Shrubs and meadows here will grow back. They have all the time outside the world. I'm afraid there are a few more down the path that leads to my sauna.
Well, I'll try not to burn that
It is
down.
a finish game.
Don't hold back. If you make a mistake, just go back, as you now know how.
I'm trying to think of the most... I don't think I haven't been to enough concerts, I think, to have gone to an embarrassing one, to be honest. Like, I saw Sharon, Lois, and Bram live when I was like 5. That's about as embarrassing as it gets. If you're not familiar with Sharon, Lois, and Bram, they are a children's band who sings a song that goes... Skinnamarink-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-doo. Yeah, at 5 years old, you're not responsible for the media you consume. Plus, dude, ain't nothing wrong with Sharon, Lois, and Bram. Okay, I have missed with my spark, so let's cancel that bad boy right there, and try again. He's too fast for me. He's too fast for me. What about here? Look, honestly, I'm content to just wait this guy out. He's gonna take the long way around. You know what? Yeah. Give Topi a hammer made of fire. And then just have him do a quick smack. Oh, that'll get the freaking job done, dude. Do it again. Okay, great stuff. While we're doing this, Kapuna, what do you got going on? Not much. Not much. Not much. Not much. Not much. Not much. And then a freaking fireball, dude. Although I did kill my partner on that one. So let's not do that. Or rather, let's do that, but aim. Okay, mission failed. We'll get him next time. What is he getting hit by the fireball? Or is he getting hit by... No, he's getting hit by the demon. So just throw a fat block out here. Amazing. Okay. Then, what if you did a little roundhouse to knock him away? And after he's knocked away, is the perfect opportunity for Capuna to cast one of these bad boys? Look at that. Look at that.
My hideout
Textbook.
is free again of the Razik stain.
I'm happy I could help. To begin, at least a little, to pay you back.
That'll be 96,000 bells, please.
You're ready now, Robin Redbreast, to fly.
What do you mean? Can I fly too?
I think she means that we can go now, right?
That is so. The kindly wind has blown your fireweed to my pier, and I've asked her to carry you away.
Okay.
Oh, that's, let's go. Thank
Let's
you,
go.
Mom.
Sail to the next destination. Don't mind if I do. Now we got 2 characters.
I didn't expect
And goodbye to
it
you
so
as well.
soon.
You might think that this is a mere 2n situation, but I'm telling you this is an n squared situation where both the complexity, the difficulty in tandem with the sense of accomplishment, satisfaction, and
Take my
fulfillment
and remember me.
have become squared by exponential growth due to this increasing complexity. Excuse me. Toby, what are you doing back here? Capuna, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. Problem solved. Select a skill upgrade for Topi. While I'm doing this, I do want to remind you, exclamation point danger allows you to go to a link that is tracking the analytics for this sponsored campaign. You click on that link, it'll take you to the Steam page for Iron Danger. It just came out today. You can pick it up for yourself if you like what you see. You could build your Toby defensively if you want to be a coward. I don't know why you would. When you have the opportunity, for example, to get Greater Earthquake, even though I didn't even use the regular Earthquake there. The radius is larger, it does damage, the knockback's better, but the cooldown's longer too. Easy money though. Continue. They don't even have you on the community stream page. That's not my wheelhouse. That's for Dan. If you want to watch a dev stream a game, you watch Dan play Divinity. I'm an independent contractor from a W8 Ben-E situation. I'm affiliated on that basis and that basis alone. I do not get Daniel's resin to be on the Steam page.
Hey, what's going on, Kippener? We ran into something.
I know. That's what I came down to tell you. The boat's stuck.
Yeah, it's on land.
Like this. You didn't see anything out there.
No, just an abandoned log driving site.
Whoever's inside that tub, leave all your valuables inside and we'll let you go.
Big
unharmed.
Juke.
We're relieving you of the boat.
Oh no, more bandits. We need to bar the hatch.
We can't all up like a pair of badgers. Don't you fret, just stay here, out of sight, and I'll go teach those curs a lesson.
Or,
You just told me we can't
better
ride the
yet,
boat.
take the
Leave
time
us
travel power
we just ran
and steer away from this
Got
island.
you surrounded, with plenty of crossbow bolts to go around if you try anything.
We're not giving up this boat. If you won't hide in here, then, just stay close. Try to use that fire magic. Maybe it'll scare them. But run if they get near you, and dodge if you see them pointing their crossbows your way.
I'm unafraid.
Right.
I'm a time traveling witch
Right.
now.
They won't be expecting an attack like that.
Out you come now. I'm giving you to the count of 5. and then
Big
we
Jake,
shoot.
sorry, Big Juke is a very modern haircut. I'll give him that.
That's it. One fat geezer. All right, take your daughter and walk, and drop the hammer while you're at it.
I'll drop it right on your head. You want it spiked first, or the old-fashioned way?
The old man's gone mad. Get him.
Or better yet, don't get him. Okay, let's perform a threat assessment. There are 2 enemies. Big Juke, who has a morale boost, and Bandit. I'm telling you, Bandit, doing the triangulation, it's going to take a shot at Topi. Topi, step 1 is very simple. He's going to put up a fat block. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Okay. Kapuna. Let's start with you then. Give me a quick, Delete. Delete. Okay. Everybody walks outside again. Kapuna. Travel backwards in time. You're going to walk out with the man they assume is your father. You cannot land a shot from here. Understandable. We will still send a spark to try to burn... Oh, there we go. To try to burn him out of his cover. Toby, you got this next step here, right? First off, we're going to travel you slightly backwards in time. We're going to move you forward 2 steps. Which I believe will mean this shot misses, but let's test that theory. Mission failed. Mission failed. Alright. Alright, so she's going to throw out a dodge here. So she is not struck by the arrow. Okay, great work. Then, she has a fireball, is not quite in a great position. She will continue moving forwards for 1 step. Okay. Toby, on the other hand, while the Go Go Bordello song plays, I'm going to need you to get a little closer. Take a 2-piece step there. Great stuff. Okay. Now, you've been hit there. That's fine. You're taking another crossbow bolt. That means we'll just move you. Oh, mission accomplished. Mission failed, actually. So that's a mission failed situation. We're gonna cancel this one again. And then we're gonna just keep moving. Mission failed yet again. We're gonna rewind it even further. Okay? Keep moving, keep moving. Incredible work. Okay, hold on. So we know from here, Toby has the opportunity to do some business, okay? Let's try this on for size. I didn't do what I wanted to do. Hold on, take me back. Greater earthquake, please. It has completely worked. All right, great stuff. In the midst of this greater earthquake, the time has come for us to shoot a fireball right here. Synergy. Okay, you don't have to go that far ahead. Don't worry about it. After that fireball, we get hit before we can do anything, I think. So instead of casting a fireball, let's not and say we did. And we'll... You know what? That's a great point. Maybe Toby can block it. Maybe Toby can take 1 step. I would prefer if he could... Yo, this song is a slapper, though. Toby, what if you just did this? Don't worry, I got it. Okay, mission failed. Take it back. All right. Move slightly, just a slight move. You know, I think that's gotta... Hold on. Get out of here. Get out. Okay. Hold on. No. I don't... Maybe the weight will work. I doubt it, but if we throw a fat block out there... Okay, take me back here. Take me back here. Mission failed. Do not cast fireball. Move slightly first. And wait. Now he gets hit. That's actually great news, because he can just block instead. The timing is tough. It's because it's right on the impetus of this first heartbeat here. So what if we just move? Moving never goes out of style. Okay. Now, you are doing nothing. The time has come for your fireball. Great stuff. Now, if you can't quite cast the fireball. I'm going to be honest with you. Could you enchant his weapon? You could not enchant his weapon. You get hit with a bolt in your spine. Thank you, escape room. I'm assuming that is a Dan Giesling raid. It's also great because it's ESC room, which is what we're going to do to that game. You heard it here first. Or second, probably. Okay, we need to be better, and we need to be smarter. This is not going according to plan as of right now. So let's start with this guy. Let's start with Toby. Toby, move to the left. Incredible dodge. Then, the smack of the century was a miserable failure. Throw out a fat block real quick. Slightly wrong. There you go. A weight followed by a block. There you go. We're learning. It's better to tackle it one at a time. Follow that up with a smack. Big Juke is too strong, dude. Big Juke is incredible. In that escape room, I could not watch because of motion sickness. Yeah, well, try playing it. Okay. I mean, we got a block, but then, like, how do you follow that up? Follow it up with a little... Mission failed, dude. Mission failed. Okay. Cancel all moves. This guy's gotta go. Kapuna, here's your new mission, okay? You're gonna get close enough to hit this explosive barrel with a fireball. Absolutely essential. You do get comboed to death immediately after, though. That's a problem. That's a problem for me. Is tricky. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of trickiness inherent here. How about this? How about this? Throw an explosive barrel right here. Kapuna. Quick little fireball. We did not get bodied into oblivion that time. We are still alive, but we've accomplished nothing. Take me back. Okay, we're starting from back here. Kapuna, she's just dodged. She's just dodged an ability. What happens next? Immediately, if you could just get one step closer and then shoot a fireball at that. I'm gonna honestly consider that the cost of doing business. But the fireball keeps us locked down forever. We're just constantly stunned and staggered from that point onwards. The mage has got to be kept further back. Okay, we're gonna get there. See, it's everyone was like, this game's so easy. All you do is rewind time until you win. The puzzle is harder than you'd think. Let's just put it that way. Here's my new thinking. I know you are a mage, but what if you just don't be? Okay, that will work. This will work. Now you could stall. I'm wondering, like, why. I guess because this hits directly on the heartbeat, we can't actually get the block in there, because the block here won't quite hit it, I think. Yeah, see? So here's my new thinking. That one, there's no choice but to move. So we come back here and move it one. No problem. And they are burning. Now we've actually got a real chance. Instead of moving to that way, though, move to this way so you can rush down the living creature. This is now gonna work. Take an opportunity to make his weapon... Dude, all the magic abilities take so long to use. Okay, so he doesn't need a magical weapon. He's fighting human beings. Cancel this. And just move. We're gonna play a very melee-focused game. Temporarily. Toby. An incredible miss. Okay, take it back. Toby, You are going to go after Big Juke because he is almost dead as is. Take one step forward. Or two. Two is fine. And just give him a little roundhouse kick into the fire. Oh, baby. Okay. Then, you, very simple. You're just dodging. Didn't even come close. Give him a smack. Incredible. He's done it again. One stepper. Smack. One stepper. Smack. Oh, you thought you were real cool, huh? Oh, you've done it again, you fool. You screwed it up. Rush him. Amazing. He's done it.
Did you see that? Wow.
You could either have a fireball or just a little knife. Little knife wins all the time. It wins every day.
Looks like it works just as well here as it did at the healer's cabin.
I'm sure Antheor and the Lawkeepers of Kalevala can explain it when we get there. Now, we need to see about getting the boat moving again.
Alright. Investigate what stopped the ship. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. May I move? Oh, we just set fire to the logs, lady. Ah! Don't set fire to the logs. Oh, excuse me? I was just going to say I heard more Northmen. Northlanders. I'm not concerned about you. I already know how to kill you. You do not concern me. See, like, you're like, well, they should concern you. They do not. Here's why. Cancel that move. Dodge out of the way. Smack them. Little knife. Follow that up with one of these.
Knocking those down might release the rest of the logjam. Yeah, I can't reach them from here.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. We need to find our way around this tent in combat. You? I'm unconcerned. So here's what I'm thinking. How about we light the whole forest on fire? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. How about we angle ourselves over here and then we light the whole forest on fire? Okay. Better. I'm going to be honest, Toby. I'm going to need you to not run away. I'm going to need you to rewind yourself and maybe start running them down. But now, because of Toby's actions, they've changed their own actions. So your fireball will no longer land. Still, it kind of works. It warms him up at least. Okay, go back to Toby's play. Quick little block. Love to see it. Follow that up with a greater earthquake. What the heck's going on back here? They didn't fall down, even though it says prone. Okay, give it a sec. Move forward. 1 heartbeat's worth. So you gotta angle it just... Oh, there you go. Follow that up with the cleave of the century. The easiest smack in modern history. Oh, you mad genius. This smack is no good. Okay. Move up 1 and then hit him with another greater earthquake. It's just science. He's been killed. My mage has... You're not needed here. Let me protect you. You have nothing to fear. What are you going to do? Shoot me? I have knocked you down, and I have ended your life.
Up ahead, and more bandits I'm willing to bet.
It's just that easy. Hello? It's a bandit? Yo, he's scared. He's scared. Sneak. Yeah. Hit him with the creep. Oh, you are absolutely screwed. We start with one of these.
What's this? You slip out of the trap?
You're on fire.
Are ya? I'd like to see you try.
You might actually have died already and not realized it. Let's just pass time. Whoa! Hey. Just move. Forehead. Incredible. You're dead. You're somehow still alive. Hit him with a spark. He is now burning and panicked. Then, now we wait. His burning has ended. So from here, why don't you just rush this fool down? Roundhouse kick him back into the fire. Oh, God. Oh, you poor son of a gun. You never stood a chance. He never stood a chance. Combat! You dare approach me yet again? Okay, here's the thing. Kapuna, we're going to go back like 4 moves because that guy's now dead. And Kapuna, we're going to have you just move 2 heartbeats worth. 1 more heartbeats worth. You see that this gentleman has now sawn fit to arrive at the party. He has been hit by a fireball that has warmed his cockles. We go back to Toby. Toby, you're going to perform a greater earthquake to keep him in the fire. Great work. And, I mean, honestly, at this point, you could probably just give him a little smack to the ankles while he's down there. All right, we have 1 more bandit yet again. Step 1, you're on fire. I'm going to be honest. We have essentially become gods. I don't believe we will be stopped at this point. Greater Earthquake is doing wonders for us. Okay, so as you fall over, due to this Greater Earthquake, we will have Kipuna. Oh, wait a turn, and then set off the greatest fireball in modern history. Incredible work. Stall a turn. Stall a turn. Many enemies are in a lot of trouble here. Toby, you're going to follow this up with a little smack. That's not going to work, okay? So remove smack. Step forward. Finish the job. This guy, he's going to try to take a stab at you. Be careful. That's a block situation. What did I tell you? You follow up a block situation with a very simple cleave. You knock them both to the ground. Kapuna, we eagerly await. Honestly, like, just going to say, you might as well just get in here and finish the job. Oh, dude, now that we got 2 characters, we cannot be stopped. Go ahead. Who's next? We desire more sacrifices. Sir? We will now be engaging in sneak meta. The sneaking has begun. Alright.
There's been loggers on this strait for ages. I never knew any of them, but I can remember seeing men and women working here when I was passing by. All in ruins now.
It's not that bad. Just because you grew up in a palace your whole life, you think a quaint little logging town is ruins? It's actually like a pretty big day for the village here. We're having a food truck festival. The first ramen restaurant just opened up. Everyone's calling it udon. It's an interesting time for us. Oh, hello. And also, goodbye. Okay, well, look. It's the first rule of Fight Club. Day 1, you gotta fight. Honestly, pretty solid performance there. back up one. Follow that up with a fireball. Okay, that's not good enough. We could do better. Quick dodge, then a fireball. That's actually like worse. That's actually the third rule of Fight Club. You know what? When you put it that way, I believe you are absolutely correct. My kill! I believe that the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about it. And by believe, I mean I was alive in 1998, so I'm very familiar with it.
Northlander machine of some sort.
Yo, that is the satellite known as Mirror.
You think these bandits are in league with the Northlanders?
Most likely the Northlanders just drifted into the same trap we did. Can't have been too many of them, though, for these stumbling fools to have gotten the better of them.
We're definitely not the first ones to get ambushed here.
But we may be the last. But we just say it. We may be the last. Is the movie Fight Club as good as people say? Yeah. I mean, it's a very, very good movie. Everybody, the book is out on it right now. Like, everybody knows that the movie was misinterpreted by fools to be a glorification of toxic male bonding instead of what it actually is, which is an indictment of that kind of culture. But the movie is very good. It's a good movie. It's in that same vein as, like, The Wolf of Wall Street. Good movie that was misinterpreted. Is it overrated? I think there may have been a time where it was overrated. I no longer believe that's the case, though. Okay. Please take me back this way. I feel like we should just destroy our logs here. I just watched 2001: A Space Odyssey and I want to die. I like 2001: A Space Odyssey a lot, but I really do hate the third act. I'll admit.
It's gonna take some time to break this down with the hammer.
I like the first two acts. I really, really like.
Could we burn it? Or blow it up?
Just as like a science fiction film. When it goes buck wild, I will admit I lose a little bit of it. Okay. Great work. Still a great movie, though. Okay. Send it. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. You've almost done it. My God, you genius.
The log jam's cleared. Great.
We're free to sail off now.
Yo, I'm extremely good. Exactly. That's my rule for filmmaking as well. If it ain't Minions, it ain't a 10 out of 10. Minions broke the curve.
You know, you've got good nerves in a tight spot. They might have a place for you in the army.
You think they might have a place for a time-traveling witch in the army?
They could make you into a real warrior.
Well, she's not too good with the sword, but
Don't know about that.
there might be some use for you yet.
More fighting. I've got a cousin over in Cape Farflung who might take me in. As soon as they take this shard out and heal me.
Yeah. Let's just try to get to Calavera. take it one step at a time, eh?
Yeah, like the healer said, one step at a time. Yes!
Ooh, she's done it. Okay. Skill upgrade for Topi. I'm gonna be honest, Topi. Your skills are no longer relevant to me now that I have the ability to conjure the element of fire from thin air. If I could get Kipuna a slightly lower cast time, I would be unkillable. I could not be killed. I do feel like I'm with Chad on this one. Charge equals we knock them. When they're knocked, you hit them with a fireball, and it's all over. Again, please, exclamation point danger in chat. You can get a link to the Steam store page and go check out Iron Danger for yourself. It just came out today. This is a sponsored segment of the stream, sponsored by Daedalic Entertainment. Thank you very much for the support. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying if you're watching. The capital, mankind's greatest city, heavily fortified and bursting with people from all over the world leading their busy lives. Yo, pan flutes? It's like they're in my Animal Crossing village. This isn't the way to the council chamber? Well, I'll tell you what, Toby, why don't you lead me to the council chamber? This is my first time in Kalevala. Kalevala.
Statue?
Yeah, it's good likeness too.
Yo.
He looks really...
Me in 10 years?
Formidable? He is. Lord Anthea is a great leader.
Thank you.
And more than a great man.
Thank you.
He's not really a man at all, though.
Pardon?
Well, no, not exactly.
What do you mean by that?
But he's also, you know, a hero. A real one.
A demigod.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
Stronger than mountains, my grandmother said.
Yep, easily.
Much stronger than
Have Thor
anyone,
Bjornsson?
for sure.
No problem.
He wasn't there when our village needed him, though.
Well, I had Isaac to record.
Don't be insolent. We can't see the whole world at once. Now, we need to go warning.
Yeah, dude. Stronger than a mountain? That doesn't mean anything. How strong is a mountain? It gets broken down by water. By water. The softest thing on earth. I hope you're stronger than a mountain. Now you're talking. Stronger than the mountain. That's a different thing.
Right. The council hall is just over there, at the end of the street. Lord Anthea will want to receive my report personally. You should, how should I put it? Let me handle the talking.
That's not my strong
Oh,
suit.
I can wait outside, you know. I really don't mind.
Not an option keeping up.
It's like when my parents used to go to Home Depot when I was like 9 years old. I'll just wait outside. Don't worry about me.
Stay quiet unless spoken to.
Just leave the window cracked in the Ford Explorer. Yo, you guys see a smiley face here? This is a happy faceless void. I see it 100%.
And that's how I came here.
Okay, so if you didn't watch the Northernlion Tries, this was like the opening cutscene sort of situation.
Do you have any inkling of what that thing in your chest, the shard,
You've got
actually
quite the
is?
treasure there in that Horodric shard.
No.
I suspected from the start, but now that I'm getting a better look, I'm certain. It is a small part of the Orolith, an artifact made or discovered by the predecessors.
Oh, who were they?
A pre-human race, Kurtanak's brood. It's not important.
I mean,
The Orolith was a
it sounds pretty
mighty source of power
important.
to them, as it can be now.
A pre-human race featuring Kurtanak's blood?
With the complete Orolith, We could use it to power a defensive shield the Smith Ilmarin has designed. The Celestial Dome. It will stretch over the entire city, an impregnable barrier. The plans are drawn.
No weird champ,
All
chat.
we lack is a sufficient source of energy.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, you know how to get it out?
He said dome and
Sure.
impregnable in
No,
one
not
sentence,
yet.
and the weird
Don't
champ
worry.
energy that I
Don't
felt
worry, we'll
was
look into
off
it.
the charts.
I had hoped.
Yes, but I'm afraid it can't be helped. But really, you must understand, Kipuna. This is a wonderful gift. The reason we haven't collected the shards before is that no human, and not even I, can touch them without being destroyed. But you can.
Be heroes.
In all likelihood, yes. At least, it's worth a shot. Listen, both
I like that.
My lord.
I won't be
I'm
killed?
sending you
Yeah,
to
probably.
mission.
It's worth a try.
Yes, sir. Kipuna, say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You are to head to Sungard, where I believe there are more predecessor ruins. It's an abandoned village, quite safe, far from the front lines. You will leave immediately.
Yes, sir.
This is a hopeful mission, but I cannot spare any soldiers or ships for it. You've already commandeered a vessel, so use that. Go to Sungard and see if you can
The
find
fate of
another
our
piece
people
the
is in your
Orient.
hands. I cannot at the present moment spare any soldiers or
Yes,
ships.
sir.
Alright. Let's move. Move, 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 move. No sneak. I guess it's impolite to run in the council chamber.
A mission from Lord Anthior himself.
I thought they could remove the shard, and that I could stay here in Kalevala where it's safe.
You have an opportunity to serve Kalevala, to prove your loyalty and to earn your security.
And to kickstart the
Not to
economy.
beg for it like the rest of the homeless.
I suppose.
I have a feeling there's going to be some subversion here. Lord Anthior seems benevolent, but he only appears benevolent because of his power level. I have a feeling he's going to hit us with some exceptionalism like, we're better than other people, that's why we deserve to be in power. We're going to have to fight him at the end, and he's going to have his own time powers. That's just my take. Yeah, plus he's bald, and they never make nice bald people in games. There's only old tutorial guy who dies at the end of the tutorial, or guy who is a villain. That's it. Those are the only two bald archetypes in video games. That, and occasionally old, rugged anti-hero, like Max Payne. He's like, he's the good guy, but he's not really a good guy.
You feel anything? Like there's another shard here?
I'm not sure. No. I guess I don't.
Oh.
Maybe we could just turn back.
We're on a mission, and we'll do our best to complete it.
I guess there's no harm in looking around.
Well, no harm for us, at least. Agent 47 definitely commits many reckless murders. That's rot vapor. It's true, there was a shard here. Yeah, when you play as him. Yeah, Mouth plays him as the good guy.
Yes. We need to go through here.
Easier said than done. These doors are only opened by magic.
Have you not been paying attention?
No. There was a door like this in my dream.
There should be lock stones nearby. They're pretty common in these old places. We'll go to the stones and open them somehow.
Lockstones. In my dream, there were pillars of stone. My fire opened them, and they turned into lanterns.
Well, let's find the stones and see if that works.
Great idea, Toby. Wish I thought of it. What the heck is that?
Creatures.
Kius. KU Brawler. Oh, hey, no. Walk it back. Walk it back. Okay, step 1. Drop the hottest mixtape of 2020. All right.
Killed us.
Be very careful.
Mission accomplished. No problem. Whoa, hey, easy there. KU Master. More like you better KO me faster, because you're about to get freaking torched, dummy. Okay, KU Brawler. Still get... We got to do a little bit better. We got to pull this one back. This is where you want to have some patience, okay? So stop your movement right there. Yeet a fireball into this bush. Oh, Jesus! I thought they were out of tree range, dude. Okay, do not yeet that fireball. Move slightly further. You're probably good. Yeah, okay. Now yeet a fireball right here. Mission failed. Try again. Right here. Yeah. Then, the fireball has landed. From this point onwards, we will send a charge at him. I'm going to go ahead and suggest that that did not work. So let's just walk it forward slightly. And then smack. Not a good smack. What the heck is this, dude? Okay, well, let's not walk it forward then. Instead, let's stay exactly where we are. And instead use a greater earthquake. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now we gotta start paying attention a little bit more. Because you are still a problem. Okay, that's a nasty move. Let's be real, that's a nasty move. Let's do a quick dodge to this direction. Then start slashing some brawlers. Slash this guy. Not a good move. Remove that slash. Okay. Keep in mind, you got Toby here. Toby's just burning a hole in my pocket. Not doing anything. That move is not good enough. What if you taunt? Not good enough. What if you taunt? You're not doing anything for like 6 turns. Okay. Do an interrupt here. Charge at the KU Master. Incredibly poor performance on your part. Try again. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. What if you move and then immediately do a block? And then I think you go for a cleave because it may knock back. Whatever, that's not much damage. I can live with that. Yo, we've killed the leader. Okay, great stuff. Now, in the meantime, things are happening here. If you could just move yourself, you have now removed yourself from the slightest bit of danger. Okay, good stuff. Quick little dodge will go a long way. This attack misses. So let's go for a spark. Excuse me. It's a longer wind-up time. Longer wind-up time. I understand. Let's go for a slash then. Beautiful, beautiful performance. Follow that up with a spark. He's on fire. Okay, now we switch back to Toby. Toby is a great time to knock all enemies down. Run in there and start yeeting them. What about the cleave of the century? Let's go, dude. It's too easy. I'm extremely good. Didn't even get hit. It wasn't merely a nice cleave. It was the cleave of the century. He's on fire.
That hurt.
Okay, maybe don't walk
Chill right
through the rot,
Yes.
is my guess here. Really good competitive advantage from the rot, to be honest, to make itself the same color as the forest. Presents a problem for me in a visual context. Can you set it on fire? Now you're thinking with portals. Okay. How about this? You can indeed set it on fire. Mechanic learned. Divinity strats. Okay, he's done it. Well, really, she's done it.
Here we are.
Yeah, I know. It's a light stone.
Wow. How did...
I got fire shooting my freaking out of my hands. You keep asking how I do it? Oh, hello. Got the whole world Xing how I does that. Iggy Azalea. You familiar with Iggy Azalea? Oh, what? You don't like gangster rap? Okay. Take a step. 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 There's the enemies. Okay. Step one. The world's greatest earthquake. Yo, there's more enemies. Okay. Don't use this yet. Wait one more turn. Then use greater earthquake. Easiest money ever made. In the interim period, a fireball... No. Wait. A fireball yeeted right here is not good enough. It's just not good enough. What about, like, move in? Don't move into the poison. But I think this is actually okay. Hit that unit with a direct fireball. This is where things are gonna get hot, okay? Toby, after using your greater earthquake, it is your prerogative to start smacking enemies. The guy, he does a lot of damage right as soon as he gets up, though. I wish he had more ranged attacks. Like, what a cleave will hit. And did it knock him down again? Kapuna gets hit, but you're actually doing great. Okay, we got a lot of enemies here. Alright, so let's focus on Kapuna a little bit. What a wonderful phrase. Ain't no passin' craze. Kapuna's gonna back it up. We're gonna send a quick spark at this guy. Keep him busy. I like it, I like it. Something's gotta be done about this gentleman right here. But check this out. I think a little hit plus back roll. It's not amazing. It doesn't really do anything for us there. What about just a hit then? No, they've moved out of range. But at least it stalls them for a turn, I guess. We're keeping them busy. You, on the other hand, you're getting into some trouble back here. You could stall. But then this guy would live. No, I like this. Okay, stall. Block. Amazing. Greater earthquake. Oh! It's the move we've all been waiting for. Now it's over. We got a very complicated heartbeat bar down here at the bottom. It took us a little while to iterate to get to this point, but now it's all over. It's all over. That was Stonks. You're absolutely right. All right. Tobias. You're going to move slightly. The rare double cleave strat. Great work. In the meantime, maybe I can actually get you lethality by making your weapon warm. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I do hear a grenade going off. Pick up the grenade. Yo. Throw it back at them. Hold on. Try, get better. Pick up, throw. Throw it here. Okay. From that point onwards, just move back. Throw a fireball in there. It's all over. Hold on. Excuse me, Toby. Who told you you could get hit? So after you do your little cleave situation, which you've done, please attack this unit. Okay, now you got nothing to fear. I'm so good. It feels like I'm editing. It feels like I have Adobe Premiere Pro open right now. Easy. Easy. I killed 10 of the hardest enemies of my life. How hard was it? Oh, it wasn't hard at all. Hello, Poison Pod. That's the bound of the level. Stealth weeds. These aren't the weeds we're looking for. Hold on. The remnants of a tower? What's that? An amphitheater, maybe. Banter. NL, serious question. Do Canadians pronounce EZ as EZ? We do not. We say easy, just the same way as, you know, I put on my pants the same way you do, one leg at a time. Perhaps we should go to the light pillar? As indicated on our, oh, a little sausage. Oh. Poison damage. Yeah, okay. Let's nod and say we did then. Take me back here. The madman leaves the loot. The loot does not frighten me. The only thing I'm frightened by is fear itself. Oh, what the? Wait. Okay, we have real combat. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody cast a fireball. You are dead. Toby. I have a feeling, my friend, you will indeed be able to take out one of these guys by yourself. Wow, you are absolutely terrible. What a huge whiff. You have been slain. I mean, not literally, but like figuratively. Okay, I lit the door on fire. That one's my bad. There you go. He opens the door. Give him another smack. Mission failed, but that's okay. He failed as well. Give him another smack. Oh, you're done. Not done. Toby's like, my kill. Alright, let's go back on that one because, believe there's an incredible explosion waiting to happen. Alright, everything's fine. Just wait this one out for a sec. Just wait this one out for a sec. There we go. You know, like most fires, it'll just burn itself out. And now I've walked through the poison. Again, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the same line, which is, let's not and say we did. I can't stop saying poggers in real life thanks to you. I don't think that's anything to be ashamed of, honestly. I think, you know, language undergoes like natural evolutions and iterations, additions, deletions, etc., etc. I don't think it's a problem. I honestly don't see it as a problem. Okay, so what you're going to want to do here is not and say we did. It is? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think if we listen to people who didn't want language to evolve, we would still be talking like it's the 1700s. And most people who think that would be cool are lame. How's that for some science? Milady, I wish to begin the courtship process. Have you noticed from my fine diction that I am a man of taste? I only pirate the most scholarly of anime, my dear. Okay, hold on a second. He has been hit with some immolative sciences. A grenade is approaching. We're going to want to back up on that one. I thought we could pick it up, but let's block it. Mission failed yet again. That's okay. Okay, so you guys, honestly, just back it up. And then Kapuna, I'm going to have you do the same. Okay, it's totally fine. Okay, then we just throw a spark in there. Missed, but no fear yet. Toby, is your time to shine. This is a cleave situation. Mission accomplished. Kapuna, quick little on-the-ground fireball. Off-course gentleman's handy. Look at that. Now we'll just wait for the fire to burn itself out. Where be your nutcracker? I changed my mind, actually. I saw in your fridge you had some gazpacho soup.
Stone is here.
Finally.
Could I have some gazpacho soup? Toby. Charge. Don't charge. Move 2 steps, 3 steps forward? What am I, made of steps? Okay, just an absolutely horrible performance. Walk us back. That's perfect. I think this is a perfect walk back here. We are going to need Kapuna to prepare a fireball.
That's a second light better.
Beautiful.
What now?
We need to go back to the door.
No. Toby, you got to look in front of your face sometimes, okay? As much as I would love to go back to the door, we've got other problems right now. I am beset on all sides by KU brawlers. That will not work. Toby didn't get hit. He just got stumbled slightly. Okay, quick roundhouse. Mission accomplished. Quick smack. Toby's got him. Toby's got him on lockdown. It's over. It's over for you. It did sound like he dropped a grenade. We're good. That's correct. Toby, aka Topi, short for Topias. We did have a little miniature ravioli there for a second, by the way. I apologize. That's the price of opening your gates in Animal Crossing. Somebody needed to play foosball on my foosball table. Apparently. Okay, they don't even know what's coming. Welcome to die. Okay, it did light us on fire, which makes perfect sense. Toby, from here, I'm going to need you to move inwards here. So here's my thinking. If I can call you Toby, because that is your name. So here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to start with a little greater earthquake. Get you softened up. We're going to follow that up with a charge designed to do some damage. We're going to smack you while you are on the ground. And then we are going to run for our lives because there are way more enemies than I originally anticipated. The grenade will miss. It may actually hit them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get closer to the blast radius. We're going to stall. We're going to stall. We're going to stall. We're going to send out a greater earthquake to knock them to their feet. Capuna, sitting here doing absolutely nothing, will now take this opportunity to move slightly closer and then send... Oh, hold on. Earlier. We'll take this opportunity to get slightly closer and then send in a fireball, the likes of which the world has never seen. She'll follow that up with a spark. Meanwhile, we'll travel slightly back in time to where Toby's at. What's Toby up to? Toby, very interested in performing a charge attack, which has caused him to take damage. So we'll rethink that. He's going to wait and then maybe block. The block is not necessary. He's going to move slightly closer and then perform a cleave. The cleave has made contact. He will then move yet again. We switch back to Capuna, who really honestly isn't doing that much. So let's just enchant his weapon with fire. That seems beautiful. And then a charge is in order here, so we don't get poisoned. Mission failed. Mission extraordinarily failed. Okay. We're gonna walk it back. We're not gonna walk it back. You still get hit on the walk back. We're gonna move to the left. 5 poison is really not that bad in the whole scheme of things. Earthquake is still on cooldown. We're gonna walk it back this way. Still get hit. Okay. So please, honestly, just move back. I'll live with that. Give this dude a little roundhouse. There you go. He chose to fall behind as a result of his fear, and I can't blame him. Now this is a great opportunity, Toby, for another earthquake. I think he's okay. I think he's fine. I think the only thing to fear for him is fear itself. Wait 3 heartbeats for one of these. Eat him. Look at that. Look at that. Problem solved. Okay, move to the objective. Like, here's the thing. Oh, no! I really thought I could just outrun him. This won't be necessary. What have you picked up? What have I done? Dude, you're not kidding. It's crowded here. How about this? How about a cleave? Okay, following a cleave. What if I came over and... Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Do this. Walk forward slightly. We're going to smack you. Now that you're on the ground, we're going to smack you. Following that, we're going to charge you. Which has led to me taking damage, so we're going to... That charge, honestly, it's not everything that I wanted. It's not all that in a bag of potato chips. You've missed me somehow. Somehow, some way, you've missed me. What did Capuna pick up? She is holding a cloudberry that she could eat to recover some health. That will not be necessary, as I do not intend to take damage. What's going on? Where's this objective? Down this way. I was moving to the north diamond instead of moving to the objective diamond like a fool. May I? You'll figure it out. You'll get there. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's not the way we're meant to go. I mean, we got to the door before? Maybe that is the way we're meant to go? Capuna, I'm going to need you to use a fireball here. Ooh, I see him! I see the little Tomo moving up. We might need like an explosive barrel or something. Or we can just go around to the left here. Look at your mini-map. Look. Just because I'm a professional video gamer doesn't mean I know how to use advanced tools, such as miniature maps and so on, and such as US and South Africa. Okay, you have been knocked. You will be charged. You will be struck. Following this, I will block your assault. Then I will cleave you and leave you. I cleave him and leave him.
The power that controls the door is activated.
I'm not afraid to say it.
That is astounding. This thing has been waiting here.
Yeah, exactly. Some games don't have maps, such as... Yeah, you get the idea. Look, a lot of people watching this probably were not alive when that video went viral.
I got it. The door's opening.
Enter the temple.
This is the place.
Down there.
Home.
Down. This temple is bigger.
Well, it's not a contest.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I need to go check on my good friend Roberto here. While I'm doing this, it's a good time to point out you can type in !danger. You can get yourself the Steam page for Iron Danger. You can buy it. It just came out today. You can wishlist it. Keep an eye on it. See what happens with it as time goes on. This is indeed a sponsored stream. Thank you to Daedalic for providing us with this 2 hours of entertainment here. I need to type to my good friend Robert. So let's start there. What about... and I'm thinking that, you know... I mean... Do you like... Yo, you genius. Okay, okay, I love it. I love it. All right. Yo, a skill upgrade for Capuna for the first time ever. I mean, mighty fireball. Obviously. We will continue. We've got about, can I get an exclamation point uptime? I think we have about 10 minutes left of this, at which point we will pivot to the NLSS. Let's see how far we can get on Chapter 2, Part 4, The Nest. The temple rang with the echoes of our footsteps, the underground smell of wet roots and old rot hung in the still air.
So,
More like wet fur. Well, it's, you're confused, that is a spelunky. That's a spelunky right there. No roots, just wet, wet mud. Look, you're getting deeper with the I think you should leave references than even I got. I'm very impressed.
Look, a light pillar, just like outside, but it's already lit.
Of course it's already lit. I've been here for 2 hours.
Shining for centuries.
Amazing. This place is it's a lot bigger than I expected. I've no idea what they used to excavate it. We're digging into solid bedrock.
Don't worry.
No.
No. Lore? I can get down with it. Mechanics? Now we're talking, sweetheart. We don't know what's happening here. We don't know what... Yo, you're not gonna make me end the game on a puzzle, are you? Oh, you do not scare me. KU Brawler? Call me when you're freaking KK Slider. Okay, that's a big miss. So we're gonna... Here's what we're gonna do. Pass time. Cleave time. Knock him down. I see that there is a grenade approaching us. Kipuna? You're not really doing too much, okay? So what I would like from you is a mighty fireball casted upon the shaman. You've done a great job there. Perhaps a little spark there temporarily. Hopefully we can catch this grenade and send it backwards. Meanwhile, Toby. Honestly, should just be make... I didn't mean the earthquake, even though I clicked earthquake and then clicked on the ground. Couldn't have seen this coming. No, it's not good enough. We're gonna move slightly forward. Slightly to this direction. And then we're gonna hit him with the earthquake. The send of the century. Meanwhile, Kapuna's getting in here. She's... Whoa, hey. Kapuna's getting in here. She's going in for a backstab. She has chosen to not get hit by the poison. A move that, honestly, I respect. You, on the other hand, Toby. Slightly closer. Big smack of the century. Something is happening to Toby, and I'm a little frightened, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it too much just yet. You know why? Because his weapon's on freaking fire. And then we will be moving back here, and it's oh so simple. We will rush you. Break the aggression. Roundhouse kick you into this wall. That's a miss, so we're not going to roundhouse kick you. Instead, we're going to roundhouse cleave you. You will be killed. Your ashes will scatter to the earth. Now you're getting hit here. So what do you do next? No, you don't eat any freaking cloud berries. You dodge. You took a little poison damage. Big freaking whoop. Nobody cares. It's not that bad. This guy stalls for a turn, and then I'm going to tell you he hits you with the fattest greater earthquake ever invented and knocks many enemies to the dirt. Moves himself out of the way of this grenade, as does Kapuna, who will proceed in this direction and then throw a fireball at his waiting body. Followed by a spark. Okay, now that he's dead, the next step. We move. You have not done anything for a very long time, sir. So you also will be moving. Honestly, don't think you can make it over there, so let's not sweat it too much. I think that essentially your life will revolve around waiting for a fireball to be thrown at the shaman.
Oh, those disgusting monsters must have been living here for ages.
Photos taken moments before disaster.
Some kind of breeding ground for them.
As soon as we find the shard, I hope this whole place collapses and crashes them all. These floors are halfway gone already.
That's alright. He's free. These floors are halfway gone already. One second. Okay. Moving onwards. The speed. The words per minute. Measly axe. The dry bush laughs. Little fireball. Oh no! How do you lose in this game if you can just rewind? I saw it coming. That's what hurts me the most there. Well, when you don't get mad, you've lost twice. It's just time travel is such a weak mentality. I mean, so on that one, I kind of feel like I path found around that based on my clicks, but obviously feel slightly different about that one.
Yeah, it's a kind of
Some kind of drawbridge. Cleave it? No. Use your fire powers to activate the pillar of light.
Now I can knock that chain loose.
Now cleave it. Or better yet, why don't you cleave it? Yeah, you don't need Toby to do it for you. Why don't you just do it?
These light pillars. The same as the ones that open the gate to this temple.
You're a strong, independent time traveler.
Mechanisms, I suppose.
Mechanism? Yeah, we're gonna run over for like 5 more minutes. Do not fear. Probably this encounter will be the final encounter we do here. Then we will pivot. Okay. We have a KU Shaman. We got a KU War Chief. We got a KU Brawler. We've got a Poison Pod. That's how you know they've really put down roots. Please enter sneak mode. Move to the edge. Use your height advantage. Not as sneaky as I would have liked, honestly, but it's okay, because a single greater fireball is going to cause you an awful lot of problems. I also want to see, hey Toby, what happens? Does your earthquake get him despite the elevation? Oh, kind of. Okay. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I have no fear. So you've smacked Toby. That's not a problem because he's got a built-in block, as you can see right there. Now you're a shaman. As a result, you do not frighten me. I'm running a warrior deck right now with superior affects. Okay, poison me. Whatever, dude. What are you gonna do? Poison me? Alright, to be honest, this is probably a moment where we should do something with this guy. And the something is definitely a greater earthquake. Followed by a fireball. Followed by you're dead. Followed by you're dead. Followed by you're dead. Toby, don't just stand there, dude. We got things to accomplish. He's just standing there waiting for some kind of instruction. I wrote on the Indeed.com job listing I wanted a self-starter. Anyway, yeah, apparently there was a giant heavy counterweight directly above them. So, I suppose if you wanted to do things the easy way and be a coward, you could have just broken this chain or whatever, but that's not like the way I choose to live my life. I choose to engage with the systems in the way that I find most fun instead of the way that makes it appear like I'm smarter than the enemies. But really, obviously the smartest people of all were the game designers because they put diverging paths in there to begin with so you could play in whatever way you find most personally satisfying. Anyway, bring me back to the main menu here. This has been a sponsored segment of the stream brought to you by Iron Danger, the Shard of Time. If you type !danger, you can go to the Steam store page, pick it up for yourself, wish list it for yourself. Very cool, time-bending tactics RPG. This was sponsored by Daedalic Entertainment. Thank you so much for sponsoring this segment of the stream, giving me the opportunity to play a little bit more of this great game.